All right. Lav mic is working. We're quick enough. Well, that's not working. That I actually did not expect. The fuck? Did not expect. I played a video on Op where I actually expected it to play sound of some kind. So just actually nothing. I'll do the thing in a... What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? Okay, well, there's... Alright, there's sound. Alright, I was just like serious about to have a stroke. Anyway, monster! Check. Actual crap ton of pills. Check. Would live. Freshly revived, actually. I don't know if that audio shit from yesterday is going to keep going. I'll try. I restarted my computer, which means my controller had to be reconnected, which means I will probably have to relearn the kinematics of how to control this game, which is weird because when I left my computer, yeah, I can already tell it feels different, and I don't know if it's just mental or if it actually feels different, but yeah, I don't know if it's mental, but whenever, so I have to control my PS5 games for remote play, which means as long as once I get the controller connected and it functions, and I'm not like acts it like I turn my computer, I start remote play, I press the PlayStation button, and then disconnect the controller So then reconnects and doesn't do that annoying shit where if I hit the PlayStation button, it just connects to my computer instead of doing what it fucking should do. Just not that. Yeah, this feels so different. Just all it feels off. But like whenever I leave my computer on and therefore by extension my controller ready and able to use, like it just stays set up until we restart it. I didn't actually feel like I had to completely relearn how to control the game. This goddamn ball. What the fuck? Can you at least try to go towards my opponent?
Back off.
Yeah, no, this feels off, and I don't know if it's mental. I don't know if it's mental, like my brain makes the association that, oh, I have to reconnect it. It should, like, it might have some small, minute difference, or if it's genuinely just because this. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, this controller is worn to shit. The decal. You can even tell the two buttons that I mash the most out of every game I put on this controller. My X, so yeah, my X and circle button, the decals on the buttons are worn down. It's just a black stump now. There used to be like a little bit of the circle button, but now, like there used to be like very, very faint red of the circle button. That's completely gone. You can still see like the die cast. Like if you get it in the light, you can see like a very faded X, and that's I think from the die casting. Yeah, like what? Okay, interesting. Now, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna talk about this, just because I want to get it out there. I am not in the Responia Plays channel of my Discord. I don't want to open Steam. Fuck off. That is because I'm playing DLCs. You can even see that I have the game set to closed, local only. I am playing DLCs, and I am just not in a very social mood, if that makes sense. Because like if Dragon joins, Dragon joined, it would be fine. It would be fine if Dragon joined, but Dragon doesn't own the DLC, so I'd be probably trying to find something else in this game to do, which would be fine if I didn't want to get the DLCs out of the way so that I could like play on TVHM. Or I could have people that are not Dragon and Orca joining. And not like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't like I don't like lying to people. I'm just gonna be blunt with it. I'm not in the mood to deal with that right now. I'm in a mood to play. Like I'm just in a mood to play solo, get the DLCs out of the way, and then all that shit later. You have to remember the original purpose of the stream audience channels was that I was going to be the only one that would be able to speak in them, period. So, but then Orica joined and wanted to hear what he was talking about during Agents of Mayhem. Oh yeah, wait. I'm pausing a lot. Delete that email from a trash company. I want to see if I got an email from BitChute about singing. Nope, I did not. Alright. I mean, it's fine. The only reason why I'm not, like, stopping everything and setting up multi-RTMP so that I can stream on YouTube and BitChute at the same time is just... Who just stole my second wind? And why didn't I... Oh, I know why I didn't quit the game. It's because I wasn't expecting to have the thing at 1 HP just suddenly die.
Continue. Let's get.
Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, $7 million. Yeah, no, I'm not good with the possibility of losing multi-millions just for getting cheap shot, so I'm gonna go spend that real quick. But yeah, like currently, because I don't have... Shut up! Currently, because I don't have multi-RTMP set up, I am recording the streams, which is not going to be a permanent thing. I can't do it. I don't have... The reason why I started flat out streaming Ren Plays anyway is I don't have the space or the finances to afford more space. And even if I'm gonna be level with you right now. I am recording these streams at 720/60 in high efficiency video codec. That's HEVC or H.265. A stream that's 6 to 7 hours could be anywhere from 35 to 40 gigs, and I don't know why. The bit rate is slightly, and I mean very slightly above the guideline, the bit rate guidelines for 720/60. I set the bit rates for HDR video. Even I'm pretty sure I'm capturing an SDR. That's just to be safe, just in case one of these days something decides to fucking trick me. I don't accidentally ruin an entire recording. But even then, so at 10 megabits per second, 720p 60, I would actually have flat. If OBS had this setting, I would stream. So I'm streaming at 1080p 60 1600 to 51. Wait, no, okay, I'm going to start that over. I'm streaming at 1080p 60, 16 to 51 megabits per second. And recording at 720p 60, 10 megabit per second constant bit rate. So, and if I had the option, I would record at 720p 30, because if these streams currently, if I'm recording them, it's strictly in case I get fucked from YouTube again. It's more the audio and the good times of the stream and the fun, like the funnies, are what's important to me. And you have the audio and you have a video to reference. Yeah, like I'm not a giant operation here.
He's shooting and killing things. Come to my lab.
I would happily be one if it was ever afforded to me. And why does it feel weird? I put the controller down for 2 seconds. And it feels weird. I'm gonna pop my thumb. Zuh.
This thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you? You don't want
The repeated dialogue every fucking time I load into Sanctuary is maddening.
You can't upgrade that anymore. Sheesh. You're gonna need more space, so buy it already. Did I pay today?
Come on, I'm good for it.
I still have...
Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
I know why they don't let you do it, and it's to be a dickhead, but I would really appreciate being able to put my money somewhere. I wouldn't have a problem just recording every stream I do if they weren't like hyper inflated file sizes for reasons I can't even begin to comprehend.
Go do something heroic. Have a look at that crystal, will you?
Because I've recorded a lot of videos across, like a lot of playthroughs and a lot of videos. When I first saw the size of that, of the 1080p 60 stream I recorded at 1080p 60, I was like, that seems a little much. And what the, come on. Okay, I gotta just get over the mental block of I feel like the controller is weird, so it's going to feel weird. Yeah, but I've used this controller a lot. I don't think I've used a controller this much since before the PS5 even came out. Like one of the DualShock, like the old good DualShocks. I had the one that came with my PS4, the one I bought a red one for back I bought a. I can't remember specifically why I mean, I remember reasons why I bought a extra DualShock 4, but I'm trying to remember the specific reasons why I bought a specific DualShock 4. So there's the DualShock 4 that there's the original DualShock 4 that came with my PS4 from 2015. I think I used that thing to death. Yeah, but and I think I bought. I'm trying to remember the order of which I bought these, or just when I was still a kid. So then I got a red DualShock 4 that I opened up, and I replaced the buttons in it with. I replaced the 4 face buttons on the right, like X, circle, triangle, and square. I replaced them with white button replacements from eBay at the time, so it would look like okay, how do I voice this? It would look like Armbreaker's eyes, like back in the day, back in 2016 when that was a profile picture. You know how one of the eyes was black and the other was white. It was a red DualShock 4, so, and that was the character that I was revolving around at the time. And I think I bought a white DualShock 4, and I remember I used the red and the white DualShock 4s to death. Like, then there was the second model DualShock 4 that came with my PS4 Pro. That's when Sony started manufacturing their controllers just start being less durable, because I used that thing enough to where it actually started to on the left stick where the control. I was playing Destiny a lot at the time, so you click sprint and you hold the stick forward. I used that controller enough to where it was starting to indent the ring of the L stick, and it was fucking up my ability to sprint in Destiny, and it would drive me insane. And so that controller got launched. I can't remember why the red DualShock 4 stopped working. My white DualShock 4, it functioned for a while after I stopped using it. And by function, I mean like it was a bitch controller. I had actually just flat out replaced that controller at that point. But it was a good bitch controller. I remember exactly why this one got broke. I was playing Need for Speed Rivals with it, and the game, like Need for, there's a reason why I fucking hate playing Need for Speed Rivals, and that's because the game's designed to rip you off and infuriate you, even if you're not playing with other human beings. So I got a fuck ton of speed points. Then I got fucking ripped off by the top AI in that game. Like I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. I think I was either prohibited from moving, or they touched me once and wrecked me. Like they very slightly touched me, and then it was like, no, fuck you, speed points lost. I got incredibly angry, and I fastballed the controller into the door that was like the door before this one. I fastballed it into the door that had the Phoenix painted on it. Oh yeah, that was also the same controller that I was doing Chocobo Catcher. I was downstairs. I was downstairs and I was doing Chocobo Capture on Final Fantasy X, and I got angry enough at Chocobo Catcher that I actually tried to fist fight that controller. Like, I remember, like, I was... I'm trying to remember how old I was. Hold on. There's probably an easier way to determine how old I was. Okay, it would help if they would actually attempt to sort these. Okay, here's another question. Why in the hell is there no option to sort these alphabetically on this menu, like on the PS3? Why are you actively trying to make your interfaces worse than they were 20 years ago? It was a minute ago. There. Yeah, okay, so it was right before I turned 17 years old. I got... Yeah, 2019. This was... Okay, just to kind of defend myself a little bit, 2019 was a really shit year for me. Like, all of the year was terrible for me mentally, but this was a couple months after I started getting the getting the neuropathy. I remember I was downstairs, and this fucking shit. Anybody that has ever fucking played Chocobo Catcher, whether it be any Final Fantasy X YouTuber or Final Fantasy YouTuber like Dark Kefka, one of my favorites, they talk about how this shit is maddening. So they would probably justify me getting pissed off enough to fist fight my controller as right with everything that was going on. Because I remember I was doing this shit forever. And that was not fun. But it still worked. It didn't, the thing that actually kept working after I fastballed it into the door in Need for Speed Rivals. I can't remember why it stopped working. I think I took it apart for some reason. Probably because... fuck it. I don't care. I know both my... I've had 3 DualSenses. The one that's in a sandwich bag next to my PS3 right now, and the 2 before it that I used to play Destiny on PC and control my PS4 for remote play before I even had a PS5. Both of them started drifting. This is why I keep saying how fragile the DualSense is, because I have hands-on experience. They started drifting bad enough to where it was fucking me over in Destiny. So the first one, the red one I opened on my main channel, or the reddish one, that started causing enough problems to get me fucked over really badly in a Crucible, and so I touchdown spiked it into the floor. It's in one piece. Even after I did that, I opened it up to see if I could. Well, I succeeded in opening it to try and see if I could get it to stop drifting. Which you can do that, but like seriously, the modern controllers are built like shit. You have so many production mediums to make controllers that are better than they are now, but they don't do that shit. The DualSense is a fucking scam. That's why they don't let you use DualShock Force to control the PS5, even though that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I just have to do it through remote play. It works 100%. It just won't. They just have an arbitrary software requirement that prevents you from doing it unless you're doing it on remote play. That should be illegal, but whatever. Yeah, and somehow, one way or another, I fucked up one of the connections. So that controller's on my shelf
No problem.
next to the
I'll
black
fix another
DualSense,
remote.
and that
What are you
one,
thinking?
I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do.
that one started drifting,
What are you
and
doing here anyway?
I can't remember if I spiked it or not, but I did try to open it because I really need a controller that functioned. And then, yeah, that shit. They're not. Look, I've opened several different controllers in my life, whether they be DualShock Freeze, both of the DualShock 4 models, third-party controllers. I mean this in the most literal way possible. They did not design the DualSense to be disassembled without breaking it. It's so it is so easy to fuck the DualSense just trying to disassemble it. It's like I think part of the reason why those DualShock 4s ran as long as they did is because I was able to open them up, and like if I spiked them into the shit and the trigger like came undone, I could open it and fix it. If I wanted to, like, say, if I was a 12-year-old that wanted to replace the buttons on my red one, or 13-year-old replace the buttons on my red one, then I could. Of a DualShock 3, I was actually able to successfully paint one of my DualShock 3s. As a kid. Like, that was dead ass as a child.
Feeling good. Would you even try it?
Like, no, people, they design controllers to be fragile fucking scams now. And I keep saying, like, no, I don't care to own new DualSenses. Only reason why I own that one is because it came with my console. I don't care to own new DualShock 4s, because modern DualShock 4s are a scam too. In the state of Utah, everywhere I've seen DualShock 4s, they are sold for fucking $60, fucking 12 years after the console came out. 12 years after the fucking controller came out, they still want $60 for it. They want $10 less than the new fucking space heater controller they're trying to scamably force you into buying. fucking... Like, I remember back in the day, right after the Xbox 360 was, like, in that golden age where the Xbox 360 was still supported and I was still on Xbox, man, I remember the fucking Afterglow remotes. Those controllers are, like, seriously a quantifiable fraction. They were a quantifiable fraction of the price of a DualSense and DualShock 4. Those fucking controllers, I have had them for at least over a decade. Those Xbox 360 Afterglow remotes. I have treated them like shit. I have stored them in shit conditions. They are covered in fucking dust. Get this. They still function. Both of them.
Well met.
Actually, most of my Xbox 360 remotes still function. The ones I care about, anyway. And, like, I'm being serious, like, all of those 360 remotes, like, they've just been, like, my Afterglow remotes have been left on the floor for fucking years, or covered in dust and shit. The dust is getting inside the controller. Fucking thing still functions. With little to no complaints. DualSense, look at it wrong, stops working correctly. Look at it wrong, stops syncing correctly. Use it the wrong way, starts drifting. Use it at all, starts drifting. There's a reason why I keep my DualSense in a sandwich bag. Mostly it's a joke mocking the faggot tree that is a DualSense. But, like, it's a joke mocking Sony and mocking the controller for how fragile it is. You actually have, like, if you want your controller to not fuck up from being exposed to the air, then keep it in a sandwich bag and never use it. But just to make sure that it doesn't fuck up from you not using it, which is a new criteria with this controller, I keep it in a sandwich bag. Because I know that if I look at it wrong, it'll stop working correctly. Because I have hands-on experience with my DualSense controllers being extremely fragile, glass-like pieces of shit. There are actually some pieces of glass in the world that are more durable than a DualSense. Like, I'm pretty sure some vases from Walmart are more durable than a DualSense. Actually, every vase from Walmart is more durable than a DualSense. You know why? If you leave a vase exposed to the air, it'll still do its intended purpose without fucking up for no reason. You can look at a vase the wrong way, and it's not going to give a shit. You can use a vase for its intended purpose without it all of a sudden, like, trying to annoy the fuck out of you and trying to provoke you. It'll also not just all of a sudden stop doing its intended purpose properly for absolutely no reason. That's the analogy for the sinking issues of a DualSense.
There we go. Bravery protocols updated. The constructor should be able to work now, even if he's getting shot at.
I feel powerful and brave. I can do anything. Anything. Watch out, world. Clapstructor is feeling courageous.
All right, big guy. Time to reinforce that hunk of junk. Get to work.
Acknowledged. For the record, I'm having a great... like you all. Activating welder.
Pretty boy, you want these trash Lanczos jerks taken out? I'm gonna need some reinforcements. You gotta help me.
I'm gonna sigh at you now, Tony. Fine. Guess I gotta handle everything around here myself. We're gonna have a long talk if you survive this, Tony.
Mediocre.
There, Tony. No more excuses, you get me? And don't disappoint me again.
Back off!
You got it, pretty boy. I'm gonna take these assholes out myself. Tony!
Feels so good. Oh, great digger. Focus, focus.
Finish off those ruffians so we can get the constructor back to Trash Lanczos.
Yay! I'm going to live! And I've got friends now. I think I really found my calling here.
I am brimming.
Listen up here. You may have beat my man today, but this fight ain't over. I got a lot of toys to squeeze, but you're still top of the bowl.
We'll never bow to you.
Oh, you'll bow all right. Renovations are coming, and I've got an ace up my sleeve. You'll see.
We will never be truly free so long as he reigns. Now, Vault Hunter, please escort our new constructor citizen back to Trash Lanczos.
Mr. Mayor, the beam isn't strong enough yet, and you're still in danger. I've grown quite fond of you all over the last several minutes, so I will sacrifice my beautiful new body to save the town.
You are truly one of us, my friend.
Do you mean it? Are we friends?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Farewell, friend. For Trash Lanczos!
For as long as this city stands, Trash Lanczos will remember your sacrifice. As for you, Vault Hunter, return to me when you are ready.
Actually, I'm still here. Not dead, turns out, so I guess I just, live here now. Don't be a stranger! Oh, sure. Life at the Scrap Traps was great. And belonging, you know? But being welded to a beam for all eternity, that's, well, it's gotta have its perks, right?
Wait. Has anybody tried taking the gears off. Alright, you know what's really weird? I don't even really want to drink that monster right now. That's really strange.
Buy yourself a mod for the merc with class. I've got bullets with your name on them.
I have saved Trash Lantis.
Look at you! Assistant to the hero of Trash Lantis! Which is me! I'm the hero of Trash Lantis.
Well, I am a man of my word. I shall ascend to the world above and join your crew. For Trash Lantis will never be free, so long as Pretty Boy is in charge.
Nice work getting a crew together, Sugar. Head back to Timothy's hideout and we'll start casing the joint.
There are more fast travel points in this one area than like anywhere else on this game.
But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
There's always more to be done.
Give me the rundown, Timothy. What's the plan?
This is Moxie's job. I'll let her do the talking.
Why don't you take us through it, Timothy?
All right. Step one. Get a crew. Crew's here. Great. Step one complete. Go crew. Applause? No applause. Moving on. Step two. Get into that tower. We gotta take down those death turrets first, and to do that, we need to get into the casino core. That means we need a blueprint.
I know someone with a blueprint of the casino. A gang leader called Trixie Nick. I've called in a favor with him. He will be awaiting the Vault Hunter's arrival.
You the one that stuffy-ass mayor called about? You're lucky. I owed him big time for protecting my nephew after Pretty Boy put a price on his head. Poor kid was up to his gills in brunch debt. Yeah, little Alec just couldn't get enough of them eggs. And hookers. Anyway, come on in.
Now look, this is the only complete blueprint outside of the tower, and I'm willing to make a deal here. A deal with Pretty Boy? You just got Trixie nicked! Now I'm gonna feed your sorry ass to my pet ratchets. It's time to drop some digits off my debt. Pretty Boy offered me a deal.
Back off! I'm unstoppable!
3, bypass security. Now, once we kill power to the turrets, the tower's automatic security system's gonna kick in. Big door comes right down where we need to be. If the turrets were the tip of the asshole, this thing is the sphincter. I'm gonna make this asshole thing work.
Of course you will, Timothy. The security door is made of solid titanium, but I can burn through it. To do that, I require a very rare substance known as Compound 24. The Vault Hunter will procure it.
I do fucking everything.
Once I requisitioned Compound 24 for my act, but I was told it was only available to Hyperion researchers. Highly volatile, which is how I like it. With the compound, I can mix ultra-thermite, which carves through titanium like a flaming saw blade through a bandit who is also on fire.
One of these days I'll get a corrosive gun that's as good as clairvoyance, except for clairvoyance has the same armor damage as corrosive, but just doesn't dot it as well. God damn it. This fucking ball just does not even attempt to go around shit. Weeks. I am now angry. I don't see the damned bottle. Damn it.
Not that one.
But what the fuck is wrong with this goddamn action skill? Try to go around shit, please.
I am the greatest.
Once you've overloaded the force field, you should be able to shoot that sucker out.
I am brimming.
But there's a problem. We need to get into the core to shut off the power to the turret so Ember can burn through the freaking emergency doors. So we're gonna have to go through a one-of-a-kind security scanner that only opens for hands to drive themselves. So, step 4 is Tim time.
Timothy can pass as Jack, but we'll need one of Jack's hand-tailored suits. Fortunately, I hid one away in my shop. There is no more vulgar display of materialism than the excesses of fashion. Such threads are the...
I'm losing my goddamn mind in here.
Well done, my little flame. What the...
Hey! Who the hell are you? This is our turf!
Yeah, we're the best looking bandits on this whole damn station. So you'd better back off or else you'll face the wrath of the Handsome Brothers.
Yeah, we're the... Wait, the Handsome Brothers? Is that what we agreed on?
Whatever. We'll sort it out after we kill this asshole.
Feel the power.
Shit. Oh, not shit.
That outfit was much too garish for the season. But it does work nicely as a funeral shroud.
Wait, that one doesn't... Oh, damn it. Wait, damage reduction? If I ever just... I don't think it's feasible. I don't want to say possible. I don't think it's feasible to... Wait, no, there's a boss that drops it. Never mind. Like the music's pretty alright. I mean, shit.
I hope you're warmed up.
Blast him! Feels so good.
Don't worry about damaging the suit. I designed it to be resistant to all bodily fluids. Jack was very insistent on that point.
We're just getting started.
If I can't get the ball to behave, bring the ball to the... Nope, never mind. That doesn't work. I'm gonna probably die because of that stupid shit. Oh, that was so fuck. That was ooh. Oh yeah, also, real quick, another thing about modern design. Remember the days where we designed consoles to, you know, be able to be unplugged without bitching at you? I remember those days. Holy shit, rape. Okay, next second when next fight for your life, I definitely gotta I gotta quit the game.
Fireball, or whatever this is.
That extended melee lunge is actually really annoying, not because of how that shit works, but because they were too fucking stupid to make the ball priority over whatever the fuck you're looking at. It's like they were too stupid to make it so that the ball should only have collision if it collides with the ball! But no, if it collides with the area around, the area of effect around the ball, then... That was probably one of the most offensive retard voices I've ever done. I'm not apologizing, but I am acknowledging it. Like, I really committed that time.
So, now that we've talked ourselves into a tizzy, it's time to do the damn thing. And once I'm sitting on top of that tower, I'm gonna need help getting this casino open for business. Amber, honey, I'd put you in charge of revamping the Vice District, if you're so inclined.
May I continue to set things on fire?
I certainly hope so.
Then it would be my pleasure.
Mr. Mayor, what's your fee?
Your word that Trash Lantis will retain its autonomy under your new management.
Trashlantis ain't my kind of dirt, but I don't judge. I'll deactivate the compactor so that your people can continue living without the excess of capitalist consumption, let alone basic hygiene.
You got anything for Freddy?
The casino's seen better days. I'll need some help fixing up the place.
Oh shit. Oh. No, behave. What, huh? I know I know the Hornet's good. I just didn't realize it was good enough to do that. So fine.
How's head of reconstruction and maintenance
I'll get those loaders humming along for you, miss. Believe in Freddy.
And you, Timothy? What do you want?
Well, you know, you and I could... just get me the hell out of this place.
If that's all you want, I can arrange a ship to take you as far away as you can dream.
Yeah, good. That's all I want.
All right, then. What the hell are we waiting for? Let's take the jackpot.
It's tower time! Moxie's gonna be your eyes and ears.
Eyes, ears, and whatever else puts this whole place under new management. Mine. All right, Sugar. Let's get you into that core and shut down those turrets. Based on the blueprints, it looks like you need to head towards the subway. There's a
No. Fuck you.
security wing in that area. It'll be tough to break through, but I'm comfortable putting that job in your capable hands.
I just don't know how old Moxie is to begin with. I don't know, I'm kind of weird about that. The funny thing is that I'm, like, genuinely only really attracted to people that are older than I am. Even if it's like my wife and she's only 2.5 months older than I am. Yeah, she's older and taller than I am, so. And I'm not short, I'm 6'1". So. Sorry, I was reading Twitter and I just saw one of the most retarded things I've ever read. You actually, yeah, I'm glad that's under delusional takes. You actually have to fucking be delusional to say that shit with a straight face. No controversies, no bad business practices, love and respect their fans, the real big two. Steam, valid. Nintendo, are you fucking nuts? Are you insane? My brain short-circuited when I read that shit. Oh my god. I'll put the link to the post in chat if you want to see what I'm talking about for whatever reason. Oh my god, that shit is just fucking retarded. Oh my god. Stupidity, dude. Yeah, you have to. That you have some screws loose if you actually believe that statement. Or if you believe that about Nintendo in 2025, you're insane, or you literally live without an internet connection, which makes me question how you're able to make this post. God damn it, that. I'm buying it. The Transformer, that's one of my favorite shields from It's one of my favorite shields from Borderlands 2. Too bad it's anointed for phase grasp. I know it's random, but like, why? I'm never using phase grasp. Any of the builds I've used on Siren, phase grasp is like the worst I could do. The only phase grasp variant that wouldn't suck is the one I can't obtain because I don't have enough skill points. Yeah, no. I would need a level cap of, wow, I'm bad. I'm at 85. Which I'm open to. I would actually be I would love it if they pulled a Kingdom Hearts 1 and made the level cap 100 instead of like 99 or some shit. It's weird. Yeah, wait a minute. That it? Hold on, I'm thinking about that. That might actually be kind of weird. I'm thinking about like the fact that this is so Kingdom Hearts 1 had its level similarity with Final Fantasy VIII, which makes me wonder. So you see Squall before Cloud. The level cap is the same level cap as the only Final Fantasy, to my knowledge, with a level cap of 100 instead of 99. Yeah, and you see Selphie on Destiny Islands before. Huh. The only difference is that this stopgap just has a better anointment. Has a better anointment on it because I don't use face grasp, and I'm never going to. I could re-roll it, but okay, real quick, I'm gonna go to Loot Lemon and see. I wanted to try to avoid re-rolling shit until at least June, just in case they do raise the level cap. But I don't know. They might pick the stupid option, which is not doing anything else with this game like they did with Borderlands 2, and then just cementing the fact that this game isn't going to have as much content depth as Borderlands 2. But okay, so we have no E-Tech weapons. Shut the fuck up. I think I understand why they got rid of Slag. Still kind of a stupid decision, but whatever. No E-Tech, no Slag, no Seraph weapons, no effervescent weapons, no pearlescent weapons. Shield parts, fixed parts. Never mind, I love this shield. I love it even more in Borderlands 3. Fixed parts, that means I don't have to feel like an idiot for trying to re-roll the anointment on it. Like the Transformer and that other shield are those are my two favorite shields in Borderlands 2. The stopgap would be good. The stopgap is good, but it's good for everything but the game mode I'm playing on.
I don't know about a Falcon, but Baylex got specs for mad parsec.
on action skill and gain 50%. No. And shit.
Need more cash, I suppose.
Expensivo. If hindsight's 2020, I would have taken the cryo damage anointment if I knew the next one was going to be the shock damage anointment. Stupid. I just want a new body.
As long as there's no...
I beg your pardon.
Leaves.
That one's out of stock. But if you want, you can always buy something else. Enjoy. No refunds. Seriously.
I thought. Thank you.
No problem.
Pre-orders.
I'll fix 'em up and reprogram 'em. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Now do your thing, sugar. Clear the area for Timothy, and he'll be with you in a moment.
Ready to unleash this power. Anyone else want to try? Armed and dangerous.
Dude, this fuck. Why? Go around shit, for fuck's sake, please. Go around shit!
Timothy, you're up.
Okay. Gotta be check. Hey, kiddo. Just give me a second to warm up here. Hey, you. The one making this place smell like porn. If you don't get me a sandwich, I'll feed your organs to starving puppies. Yes! There it is! Let's move it, kiddo.
Please confirm identity.
Hey there, baby doll. Jack here. I need you to go ahead and let me in.
Scanning biometric data.
Yeah, that's some high-quality double helix shiznat right there. I'm handsome down to the cell, baby. Oh, I discussed myself.
Confirmed. Scanning facial recognition.
Sure, doll. You go ahead and get a nice gander at this handsome
Confirmed. Scanning personal style.
Yeah, totally. Check out these threads.
Confirmed.
Damn right.
Identity confirmed. Looking good, Jack.
Yeah, don't I know it? All right, Pumpkin, chop, chop, move those toothpick legs. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I sort of got lost in the roll there for a little bit. Just really excited to get the hell out of this casino. Anyway, let's go.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here, anyway?
Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. I ain't a real knocker, but that don't stop my meds from working.
Holy f***ing lawsuit fodder! You found an old bottle of Torque's Fragaton bomb sauce. Clam chow chilies, gunpowder, seasoned rock salt. It tastes f***ing incredible and also explodes. But my law nerds told me you can't sell explosives marketed as condiments, so we recalled it. Can you believe that shit? That means you're my new bomb sauce disposal tech. Detonate every bottle you find. Torque f***ing out. Good going, Vault Hunter. Thanks to you, Torque's a little less criminally liable. That's our done.
Wait, what? You can... Huh? All right. Dude, what is preventing it from going fucking forward? Damn it! Oh, fuck it. Like I said, can't bring the ball to it. Can't punch the ball to it. Bring the ball to it. Shit. Just so fucking annoying. Hello? Hello, Blake. It's time for me to get extremely awkward again.
Ugh, this place is infested with ratchets. I hate those squirmy little monsters. Clear them out. Gather round! I'm unstoppable!
Alright. Stream for a little while because I could join. I have a max level. I have a max level 5 build. Also have the DLC you're playing. Yeah. If it was any other day, I would say go ahead and join, but it's just I'm trying to play solo, just chill for a minute. Yeah, but thank you for asking. I'll put the Phonexia Discord link in the chat. Anyway, so if I'm ever in the stream audio channel and open to people joining and playing, that you'll be notified of it. If you choose to join, that is. Yeah.
I can feel the power. Focus, focus. Didn't have a check. This is so goddamn sublime.
I like just for just for context, like pretty sure Dragon is or was on when I started the stream. I'm just really I think I'm just worn out over Simuli. Just mentally worn out. This is weird because normally these streams I'd have like several different fucking things going on at the same time, but yeah. Yeah, like I'm not even playing with my friends right now, just to make it absolutely adamant that I am just genuinely trying to play solo. It's not just solo, chill, do all that.
Well, look what I've got here.
The with Dragon in the title is just noting the possibility of Dragon joining throughout the entire playthrough. It's not necessarily going to be like he's here every single minute of the stream, because that would be impossible. Because Dragon's to be 100% frank with you, Dragon's more employed or intoxicated than I am most of the time. He's either employed or intoxicated. Me, I'm either depressed or like reason for me not being on a stream or doing streaming. So I'm either depressed or I am doing something that's ultimately not important in the grand scheme of the universe. Technically nothing is, but
Chemicals can burn like fire.
If I was a little bit more of a dick, I've thought about just sometimes I think about turning off chat just so that I don't have to deal with being awkward, but then that, like, my brain's like, what the fuck are you doing? That's stupid, don't do that. Damn it. Oh, I don't have Guardian Angel. How nice. Dude, okay, the collision of this ball is starting to annoy me. Like, majorly. Damn it. This is the kind of shit I would like to drop when I'm playing on Mayhem 10 and have people with me so that I can play on Mayhem 10 without getting fucking molested to death. Dude, oh my god. Dude, I don't know why, but it's always just like the really basic looking guns, like stuff that looks like real life weapon platforms. It's just, this gun looks sick to me because it's just a fucking AK magazine. That charging handle's a little goofy. Wait, so okay. Where does it eject the casing from? 77 magazine capacity. Tri-barreled. Okay, so ignoring... Okay. Everything past the barrel. Just ignore the barrel and all that shit. I don't know what that optic's mounted to. Yeah, wait, where's the magazine release? Sorry, I nerded out. Well, it's just like the stuff that looks like AR-15s or Kalashnikovs that actually look and feel the best to shoot in this game, which is weird. Clairvoyance is a good gun, but the feel of shooting this this lever gun class as an assault rifle, it's yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Clairvoyance is a good gun, but Breath of Dying is a good gun that feels really good to shoot because it's akin to something that would be classed and operate appropriately in real life. Like burst fire, multi-zoom. I don't know what the official term for it, but having an optic that can flip up and down for multiple levels of zoom, all that shit, just... There's more analogs to it in real life. My favorite guns to use in games are ones that look like they can.
Away their life savings and then coming back for more. It's too easy. Oh, thank God I don't have to deal with these losers face to face. I mean, they're so poor, and the smell. You know what? I could give away deodorant. I would. Nah, screw that. I would just make him pay for it. Cause Jack's got a casino, baby. Having a great time. Yeah. All right. Anyway, happy Mother's Day. Love you lots. Talk again next year.
Yeah, so for example, like that one gun that I was bitching about because it was like that's a machine gun. That would be a squad automatic weapon. Like not an assault rifle. So I'm like Borderlands 4, I would love more definitive weapon categories. You don't need to have like 7,000 ammo systems, but you could have like assault, like you could have the ammo classification of assault rifle, but you could have that ammo feed into multiple weapon categories. Just call it rifle ammo. Then yeah, you have sniper rifles, but that. It's just trying to think. Like maybe making different rifle categories as weapon categories in this game is a little much, but there should definitely be like a saw or machine gun weapon category. I would also appreciate it if stuff like the clairvoyance and a lot of the weapons that behave similarly to that, I would appreciate if they weren't called assault rifles. Then you have, well, not so much the clairvoyance, but like it's really weird because the M1 Garand is an assault rifle. To quote Brandon Herrera, they didn't marksman the beaches of Normandy; they assaulted them. But it's just yeah, like this. That stock would get you into some shit. That magazine would get you into some shit. That suppressor, unless you like that like this is just for demonstrating what would. I mean, you can have suppressors unless you're in a retarded state, but that stock would get you into some shit. I like diverse weapon categories in games. That's like, mind you, Destiny 2 is missing a fuck ton of archetypes, but that's the one thing they did well. They might use retarded language, but they have auto rifles, scout rifles, pulse rifles, which pulse rifles is a little stupid because that would still technically be an assault rifle because like M16 A2 is burst fire. They don't. Yeah. When it comes to your small arms, they do a pretty decent job of having diverse weapon categories. Don't just lump everything as an assault rifle. But that's definitely the one thing I would fix and or add is making it so machine guns are not lumped in with, like, squad automatic weapons are not lumped in with assault rifles. Even if they're one of the saws that can take AR-15 magazines, they're still saws. The fuck?
Very good, Sherry. Now burn those nests down so you can get through.
I'm not good at multitasking, as you can see. It includes talking. Just that my brain can't do multiple streams of information at the same time. Not very well. First try.
Don't know when to quit, do ya? Guess I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns.
Don't worry about him. There's nothing he can throw at you that you can't handle.
Alright, now that we're in, I should be able to access the core's teleporter system. I can dip behind that force field and turn it off manually.
Zap! VIP teleport, baby! Okay, shutting her down.
Beginning force field shutdown procedure.
Yeah, looks like this is Hey, whoa, 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 what the hell? Vault Tundra, a little help? Ready? Help? Hack this thing or something?
Oh, but I already did, Timothy. And you're going straight to Pretty Boy, Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. No hard feelings. Nah, who am I kidding? Of course hard feelings. But I did tell you, only a fool trusts a human. And I'm a human, which makes you a freaking fool. Freddy's out, sucker!
Freddy, you're not getting away with this! Or that shirt!
What the hell is going on down there?
That weirdo Freddy turned on us. He's taking Timothy to Pretty Boy.
Son of a bitch.
Force field shutdown complete.
Okay, it sounds heartless, but Tim did what we needed him for. All we can do now is proceed with the plan. Find the power source for the Tower District and shut it down.
Yep, I'm on it.
I'm reading a lot of loader activity in that sector. Watch your ass.
Dude, god damn it! I really fucking hate the collision on phase flare, damn. Because it doesn't even attempt to have a correct collision path. Its hitbox is fucking stupid because if the area of effect collides with anything, then it won't go past it. It doesn't even attempt to go around shit. It's stupid. It gets extremely aggravating. Real quick, I've been waiting for a legendary or shock damage to drop. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, damn it. I was hoping that shock wouldn't suck, so that I could just attune to shock and have another damage type. Like I was hoping secretly shock would be better than corrosive, but it isn't. So.
Ignore them and keep moving. There's an elevator coming up that should take you where you need to go.
Shit. I think I'm just gonna try to finish the Enforcer tree first, and then just keep playing, just keep playing. Where's the elevator? What the fuck? I don't trust this. I should have trusted it.
Exactly the idea, Timo. Now start unlocking this stuff, or I'm getting a slaw. Oh boy, you wouldn't believe how fast this coward broke. Time to play with my new toys. Oh, what does this button do?
Shutting down core access elevator.
Damn it, you're nearly there. Just jump.
I'll be with you in a second.
All before me! Feels so good.
on plans on plans. Wow him with the glitz and glamour on one hand, while he gets the knife ready in the other. And now, that knife, well, it's all mine.
This is exactly what I was worried about. Vault Hunter, we still need to shut down the power to those turrets, but you've got to jam up the factory if we're going to slow down Pretty Boy. I'm unstoppable!
Nope.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, I could use the practice. So much power. Anyone else want to try?
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Coursing through my veins. Weak.
Hey, so I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. See, Pretty Boy's on board. Gotta hand it to him. He knows how to strike a deal. So, in closing, bye forever!
Fireball! Or whatever this is. line. Is that the best you've got? Make it quick, yeah? Feeling good. Yeah. Back off.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
My fists are ready. I am the greatest. Already forgot about it. Hold them off for me.
Systems returning.
I'm unstoppable. There's a pick-me-up. There's a force field here. How do I shut it down?
The control room is nearby. There should be a manual assembly line shut down in there.
Feel the power.
wow, this thing is actually kind of cheeks. Get the fuck off. I will use my Mayhem 2 gas call, because at least it actually kind of does something. That damage statistic has to be fucking bullshit.
Oh, you little bastard. Oh, but that's fine. I've got everything I need to finish you off. Then I can just start it back up again. Your efforts are fruitless. Fruitless!
If I had that shit that let me aim and fight for your life, I would have survived. FFYL. Fuck you.
got another force field here. Help me out.
I'm sorry, Sugar. There's nothing on the map. Maybe you can shut it down some other way. Storm half the galaxy with an army like this. And Pretty Boy nearly has his hands on all of it.
Okay. I just came across the new sub-menu up here, and I think I've got just the thing for you. The house always wins, deadbeat! the full potential of this casino, you and your friggin' friends are dead!
Looks like you're really getting under his skin. Now let's see if we can't cut off the power to those turrets. There's a pipe nearby fueling the generator. Blow it to Kingdom Come. Shutting down. Good work, Vault Hunter. But we're not done yet. Now get the hell out of there. We've got to stop that madman.
Get the hell off of me! No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here, anyway?
Happy to help.
Thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you?
You don't want to miss it!
I'll pay in heroic deeds, yeah?
Make
up and reprogram them. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Good to see you, Voltanter. Come, Voltanter. We will burn a path together.
Feel the power!
Let us get even.
I can feel the power! Will you even try? You enjoying the show? I'm unstoppable!
Help! But there is no time to waste. Take this. Now stick it to the blast doors and you shall have your entrance. The thermite will take some time. We must survive this onslaught. Captain, for you!
Fully energized!
Wait for it! know how to make an entrance, eh, Vault Hunter? Now go, you artist of chaos and flame. To the tower. Stop Pretty Boy. Save Timon. The titanium will be weakened by the ultra thermite. You can punch through it like a diamond fist through a face made of daisies.
Yeah, you can't stop progress, Vault Hunter. Now that I've got Timo's magic hand, I'm gonna clean up the place, starting with you.
The elevator's up ahead, but Pretty Boy's not gonna take this lying down. Though when we're done with him, he'll wish he had.
Feel the power! I'm unstoppable!
See? Material trappings are just that. A trap. One which ensnares the common man in a cycle of want and disappointment.
What a day! A few hours of looking this hot really takes it out of a guy, you know what I mean? Oh, Pretty Boy.
Oh, actually, sir, my name is,
Oh, God! That face it never gets old. You look like somebody took a baseball bat to a howler monkey. All right, Pretty Boy, say something funny.
You, want me to tell a joke? Sir?
Yeah, I'm freaking tired of smiling for these idiots. I want to smile for myself for a change, you know what I mean? Now, are you going to say something funny, Pretty Boy? Or am I going to get rid of you and find someone who will?
Hey, you, let's roll the dice. I'm feeling lucky.
I am the greatest! Ah! Gotta hand it to me. Anyone record that? Fully energized!
Freddy, you magnificent bastard! Get down there and stop the frickin' Vault Hunter!
On it! Look, killing you, it's nothing personal, Vault Hunter. But it's like I told you. Bots? They're my buds! And I've got a lot more friends now!
Uh-huh.
Freddy's got this!
Uh-huh.
I got this!
That was easier than I knew. I went because I knew I was gonna kill him like near instantly. No, I was wrong. I killed him flat out instantly. What the fuck? Jesus. He exploded. There is no remnant of him left in existence.
Well played, sugar. I like watching you work. Now get to that elevator.
Freddy served his purpose. You did me a favor, moron. I don't need anyone but the man with the magic hand.
I don't fucking care about phase grasp. I just don't.
Good luck, sugar. Get up there and kick his ass.
I just do not give a fuck about any of that shit.
On the one hand, that's one less explosive device in the world. On the other...
Wait, what? I accidentally got all of them? Sure, why not?
Now I'm safe from liability. Can make more fucking explosions!
You know, I want to take something back, Vault Hunter. When I said that eventually your luck runs out, you make your own luck. Yeah, Todd. I thought being stuck in this tower was a friggin' curse, but hey, now that I've got Timothy, things are starting to turn around. I'll probably trash your ship first, because I can. Then I'll make enough loaders to finish renovations. Oh, and when I say renovations, I'm talking no survivors. And I'll hose the place down, put up a few statues of yours truly, and take this casino for a spin. So, let's get this over with, yeah? I'm a busy man.
Oh, god damn. Ow! Fuck! That one wasn't even near the mic and you probably heard it. I just popped my right thumb. Holy shit. Okay, left. Oh, yeah, the right one, right? That was nowhere near the fuck microphone. You probably heard that shit.
Vault Hunter, you actually came for me. I'm freaking trapped, so don't die. Otherwise, this is on you.
Jackpot.
I'm unstoppable! Are we through here?
Critical damage sustained. Please enter a repair fee.
Cover this respect.
Payment accepted. Repair. That credit card was repaired.
So much power!
Critical damage sustained. Repair fee increased. Are you interested in our ultra-high interest payment plan, perhaps?
What? No! Just fix the stupid robot!
Payment accepted. Initializing critical repair. What, you want a frickin' parade? Make with the killing, you insult.
This is a good one. I can feel it. Helping hand. Coursing through my veins.
Critical damage sustained. Insufficient funds for repair.
What? Crap! Ah, crap, 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 crap!
Now, are you interested in our ultra-high interest payment plan?
Fine! Whatever! I'll pay it all back anyway!
Extracting down payment.
Oh, what are these, needles? I hate needles! Ah!
Activating blood-cooled mode. Gonna cost ya. Whoever's driving me right now.
Oh, I can feel the power!
The fuck?
Light socket, but well.
Should have made a deal!
All bad sounds, those are bad sounds. What the hell is happening?
Emergency. Screw everyone I'm rich. Protocol engaged. Firing thrusters.
Vault Hunter, the casino just started moving. I can see it from Sanctuary.
Oh, titty sprinkles. He sent the whole casino into the black hole's gravity well. We're all gonna be spaghetti in a second. Vault Hunter, Jack's command console is over there. You gotta override the protocol.
About that. And what was that? Talking about black hole.
Error. Winning hand clearance level required to disengage thrusters.
No. Vault Hunter, come get me out of this cell. Hurry!
Currently in emergency protocols. Access denied.
Crap! Oh, I can't reach the pad without getting sliced to ribbons. Shark Knuckles, this is a real Jack 22. Ow!
Approaching event horizon.
Okay, Vault Hunter, just go, I guess. This place was never gonna let me leave anyway, right? So, I'm really sorry, Moxie. I guess this means no second date.
No! Timothy, I shouldn't have written you off. We're not leaving you behind. I'm not letting Jack win.
Moxie's right. We're in this together.
Okay, wait. I have an idea. Just give me a second. This is really gonna suck, so you might want to plug your ears, kiddos. Ah, diggity shit! Oh my god!
Oh, you brilliant idiot. Vault Hunter, grab that hand.
Yeah, that'll do the trick. Just get it to the console, kiddo.
Winning hand clearance confirmed. Screw everyone I'm rich protocol aborted.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass out now.
Don't worry, Tim. Moxie's coming.
Need a hand?
Moxie, you know, I've been wondering, why did you say yes to dinner that night?
I was hungry.
Yeah, but Jack, he was the worst.
Oh, honey. If I thought you were Jack, I'd have shot you the moment you stepped up to my bar.
So, I didn't even fool you a little.
Not even a little.
I wish you were mine.
So, I didn't even fool you a little.
Not even a little.
Thanks for that expansion. That expansion was pretty good. I could have probably sped through it faster if I wasn't playing on Mayhem 5, but then I wouldn't get any reasonable experience for Guardian ranks, and then the game, I would get really bored of the game, because even on Mayhem 5, yes, I was able to down, but I was still killing shit in like 2 free 1 shot. Like a fucking Freddy, just disintegrated immediately, instantly. It's not even immediately, instantly. Oh yeah, and just because I'm going to say this every time I see it, because there's no reason for it to be a thing. Use columns, for fuck's sake. It's just self-indulgent at this point. I'll be back. I'm going to let the credits roll. Right on time, too. Alright, everybody. I'm going to be changing the scene for a minute because I want to eat food. So it's something that humans do. And we will get right on with the next DLC. I don't know what difficulty I'll play it on. I don't know if I want to increase the difficulty or just flat out turn off Mayhem mode. Well, I'm never going to turn off Mayhem mode. I'm always going to play on Mayhem 1 just so that shit scales to me.
Vault Hunter, I have
Shut
a mission
up.
for you.
Yeah,
Come to
so
the lab.
next DLC, I'll figure all that shit out. So enjoy the break.